The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
On the check. 18 Cardinal.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And that play going absolutely no. Belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Off play action. Roman. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Roman. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Waddle, the motion man right. And the slot man goes in motion left. Off the play fake. Roman. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Pollard will take it up the gut. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
But sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Patrick Ricard punching it in from a yard away. And the Armadillos will strike first here in this wild card matchup. So much for being intimidated on the road in the playoffs, right? That was a pretty clinical drive right there.
Yeah, they seem to come out with the attitude of, we don't deal with pressure. We create it on the other team. Just took it right down the field and stuffed it in the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Shoves him aside. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. And what a big-time play there. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Hurry, hurry.
Richardson to the air on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the sticks.
He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 45 yards. And the Desperados respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look at repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. I think he had to upload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
60 yards. Buffalo 18.
On first down, Richardson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it as we resume action. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
Okay, ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Off play action. Roman. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know, the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready up.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And now a throw on first first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Desperados go up by 2 touchdowns. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First and 10, it's Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing right in, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they fight. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Desperados continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hold it ready. Warriors 70. Ready.
They go play action with Richardson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Richardson to throw off play action. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson off the play fake. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And quickly, they get to the line. Off play action, Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Play action. Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And will be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roman in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
65 cat. 65 cat. Buffalo 18. Ready, go. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. 3. Mustang 19. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Roman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Desperados will extend their lead here just before halftime. Lutz good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Armadillo 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Flushed out right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Channing Tindall able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. 3rd and long for Richardson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Baron Browning, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Hardman to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it will be 1st and 10 as they...
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a play fake here on first down. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, Roman. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Armadillos are able to cut into that deficit. Well, look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way out to the 46. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's Richardson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yards.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they'll get this down to the 10. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Desperados add 6 to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
42. Armadillos 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on first down. Roman. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on third and long. Roman. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Second and 9.
Second Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready?
Looking to throw. Roman. Swinging this out for Pollard. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
7 yards. 60. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Titans. 19 Titans.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell.
79 Broncos.
They go play action here on first down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown! Paris Campbell, 81 yards. And the Armadillos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Okay, ready? Big Lion.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
And he taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run here with Pacheco. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him.
Touchdown! A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Desperados have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Looks good on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. To throw on third down. Roman back to the same target, Campbell. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now they'll change things up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there. 41 yards.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chris Jones coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they just took a timeout. with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check